Welcome. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Christmas edition.
Number 1 Christmas edition. Although we have had some Christmas tutorials, so you can go back on the feed.
Yeah, if you need a simple Christmas card or gift idea,
Check out the tutorials.
we can help you out. Right.
Who wants to start?
Well, I've
Oh,
got...
should we do? Oh,
No, what?
should we do the presents?
Well, yes, I
Yeah.
was going to start with... Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
Now. As in my present to you.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Including a bag. Did you make the bag?
I did make the bag, but the bag is part of that thing of wrapping, not wrapping.
Yes. Look at that.
Actually, I'm just getting hot. I just have to do a quick reveal so I can take my jumper off. I got an early Christmas present from Jason. You ready?
Yeah. You should wear that to restaurants.
I should.
And then there's no mistaking. Oh, that's excellent.
I was like, cool, I'll wear that today.
But you also need an avocado one.
Oh, yeah.
And olives.
And olives. I had quite a long t-shirt. The font will get smaller.
3 different t-shirts.
Oh, yeah, I can rotate them.
That's brilliant. I hate coriander. Now, did he get that made especially or did he see it?
I think he saw it. I think because a lot of people are very strong feelings either way about
Now,
coriander.
for our American viewers, I don't think they call it coriander.
Is it cilantro?
Yes.
I hate
So that's what
cilantro.
it is.
What are your feelings on coriander?
Love it. Love it. Although in saying that, I remember in my childhood, Mum used to just put handfuls, she'd like have bowls of it in the kitchen, put handfuls on the dinner roll. Oh, so gross. Now I can't get enough of it.
Oh, really?
Love it.
So full on.
So funny.
Like just little tiny bits. It just infects everything. It's like, oh, there's coriander in here.
Makes it taste magnificent.
Awful. Right. Actually, can I also interrupt with one other thing? I feel like I want to say thank you to Jasper who did...
I don't think she's filming. Oh, no, he is.
No, you are filming.
Oh, you are.
I haven't stopped.
All right.
Yes, I wanted to say thank you to Jasper, who's here today, in fact.
Behind
with
the camera.
An amazing costume.
Come in.
Come and say hello. Costume provided by Billy. Hello.
Hello.
Jasper is my son and he has done an amazing job. You may have noticed our last video had editing in it. And that
Next
was all
level
Jasper.
editing.
Yes. So thank you and
Not to worry.
welcome.
We really appreciate you.
All right, so
All
Merry
right.
Christmas.
We're card. Now I'll look, but I won't read the card.
Yes. Well, it had to be, what you out there might have a guess what theme might be on this card. It's gnomes.
Oh, brilliant. Did you watercolour those?
Yes, I did.
Oh, brilliant.
And I may have mentioned in the card, they're my best coloured gnomes I've ever done. And I thought, who would appreciate that?
I really appreciate that.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is really great.
Yay.
You've done a fabulous job. That looks real pro.
Yeah.
That's an excellent
So
stamp too.
they are stamps from Paper Rose, which is the Australian stamp company. So they had gnomes.
You even stamped that. And what's the name?
Yes.
You didn't be lazy
That
like
was
me.
that was before I moved away from sentiments.
Yes. Oh, that's brilliant.
You are the bestest.
And you've even backed it.
Yep.
That's next level.
Yep.
All right, we've got another little number here.
Ah, this is brilliant. You're gonna love this. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I have to get it for Anna.
I think I've seen a little tiny picture of the... Oh, tiny scissors!
Have you ever seen them? So tiny. I thought they were like joke scissors because they're so tiny. I got them in Torquay at Amity, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're brilliant! They're really." You can take them on the plane because the blades are less than the requirement thing.
And look, you can keep them safe.
Yep.
And they come with a little thing.
Yep, little loop. But they're like they're real scissors. They're not joke
They're real
ones.
scissors.
Yep.
Canary micro scissors. Oh my goodness.
And I invite you.
You invite me.
I invite you to read. I bought them at Amity, and then a couple of nights later I was sitting there and I just
Convenience to chop just a bit.
instructions for use.
Yeah.
It literally says require careful handling not to be injured.
Yeah.
Don't cut a hard-assed thing or thick object.
I just saw that hard-assed.
Otherwise it may debase quality.
A hard-ass thing or thick object, exclamation mark.
So
Oh, I love them so much.
oh, good.
And you can just put them in your pocket. You're not going to stab yourself.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, I don't need to open anything else.
Ah, aren't they great?
That's my Christmas done.
I guess.
Ooh. Yarn! Cotton. I'm guessing cotton. Place of origin, Gansu, China.
This is also from Amity.
Oh, that is nice.
100% organic cotton.
Yes, very nice.
Cotton wool, just for you.
Cotton wool. Episode 1. Go back, have a look.
Go back if you don't know the cotton wool joke.
Gosh, it just keeps giving. There's just more and more presents. Oh, I think I know what this is. One of Leah's handmade candles.
Yay!
Ah, beautiful. And an op shop glass.
Up shop glass. And thank
Beautiful.
you massively
Smells
to my
lovely.
friend Kath who helped
Hi,
me
Kath.
make that.
And one more.
This is how you smell stuff in chemistry without getting.
Oh, without getting what?
I remember at uni they went now. I don't know why you're smelling stuff in chemistry, but you're not supposed to go. You're supposed to go,
And then you look.
and then you get, I suppose, safe wafts.
Now I'm not. It's a kit.
This is a kit.
Oh.
This is from Amity as well.
A kit box. Oh, a beanie.
It's a beanie and it's got all the wool in it already.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant. Okayarn.com. Amity.
Yes.
Hey, look at that.
Oh yeah, product showcase.
And there's the samples of the yarn on the back.
We're using Jasper's camera, so it helps you see it. Hopefully, things a bit better.
Thank you, Leah. They're great.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Great gift.
Woo! I was going to ask you about your elderflowers after our last episode, and I took a photo and I forgot to post it on Instagram, so I should do that. But we have got a massive elderflower bushes, like they're huge. And Anna left and went, oh, the flowers are flowering. Elderflower cordial.
Maybe some elderflower cordial.
Yum. So a bit of that, just like normal cordial, bit of
Just
that,
like normal cordial,
and then a bit
yeah.
of whatever.
I love it with soda water. And also, not going to lie, a little bit of a gin and tonic.
Thank you.
Haddock to plate, or whatever they call it. Leah's backyard.
Bush to bottle.
Push to bottle.
Ah, I remember that stamp set. Isn't it cute?
That's one of my favourite stamp sets. And
It's
back in the day when I
really
used to spend
cute.
hours colouring in with
I was going to
Copic
say,
markers.
look, there's a lot of shading on those seagulls. This is great. Gifts. Ooh, do you know what Jason said to me the other day?
What?
We need another one of these.
And I said, well, Anna did ask her hairdresser to make a couple, so maybe I can. But now I don't have to.
Because the other one got a bit bleached.
Well, I was going to say
Grey.
this one will be this colour before you know it.
Oh, right. Because mine's still that colour.
Well, I did ask Jason and said, how did you wash it?
Yeah.
And he put it, he likes putting our kitchen cloths into the washing machine
Yeah.
with bleach. So it was the bleach that bleached
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I gave it to a friend at work, and I told her what it was, but she uses it as a face wash.
Well, see, that's what I would feel like. It's more,
But she said it's really nice on her skin.
oh,
it's
it
hot.
would be. It's
Yeah.
nice and soft. There's one more thing in here. Oh, no, there's two more things.
Is it?
Yeah, got to be lots more stuff. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, there is
Now,
one more
what's this? Anna? Did you make?
No, I didn't make.
I was like, this is a whole new.
Level.
A glass slumped.
That's so cute. But do you know what it is?
Do I stick it in a pot?
Do you know what it is?
No. Was it Santa?
Well, it's a gnome.
Oh, it's a gnome.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, it's a gnome.
Yeah. You stick it in your pot plant or something.
Yes. Do you know what? I've got pot plants outside the craft room.
Oh, perfect. I got that from some sort of Tasmanian craft market that was at Mac 2.
Some sort of Tasmanian craft
Yeah.
market.
Well, there's a few of
I
them.
think it was like the handmade Christmas one or
Yes,
something.
that's what
I
it was.
heard about
That's what
that.
it was. And it was on for 2 days, and
Oh,
I saw that.
well, that's
Oh,
great.
and I got
Thank
this.
you.
The same people. That
That's
one as well.
cute.
Yeah. Lisa gave me.
Ah,
That's just
a little L stamp.
So you might want to stamp the back of your cards.
I can put that on the back of my cards.
Yeah. Oh, now, actually,
So much.
now we also got a gift
Did we?
from Robin.
Robin got me a gift last time. We need
Robin
to start giving Robin
got
gifts back.
She got us a gift and she said, open it on your.
Oh, Robin.
She wrapped it in fabric
Oh, Robin.
and she
Thank
said,
you.
open it on your Christmas episode. Do you want to do the honours?
Oh, sure. How kind is Robin?
Very kind.
Oh.
Look.
Oh! Are we the same person?
celebrated at birth.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Robin.
brilliant.
Thank you. That's so kind.
Some nice white fudge with it looks like little, maybe red licorice or red snakes or something. Or jelly, red something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yum.
perfect for our Christmas special. I can't wait to get my teeth into that.
Get that down your gob. Oh, do you want the fabric?
You probably
I
will.
really do.
Yeah,
I
you
really
have-
do want it,
yeah,
but I thought I'd better offer it
I
to
think
you
Robin,
before I.
Robin knows you'll do better with the fabric than me.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
Oh, that's so nice. What lovely viewers we have and friends we have.
All right, so I reckon it's your turn to show something.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show you the most exciting thing that I've explored in the last.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Advent. Oh, it's really yummy. Oh, now Mel from Mel's Natty's Knits is going to be very excited to see this. Hi, Mel.
I love this box. Like, it's just been great, and I'm definitely getting it again next year.
Oh, well, that's a good. What's the word?
Thing?
Yes. Endorsement.
Yes, an endorsement.
Endorsement.
Yes. So it did. It was just over $300, which to me was like ooh. But it was like back in April.
It's an investment.
It was an
isn't
investment,
It's
but
a-
I thought, you know
it's
what?
expensive,
I'm just
but-
going to get it for myself. I'm just
Yeah.
going to do it. And
Happy Christmas,
I
mate.
could have like separated it into 2 payments. So I thought,
Oh.
but then I thought I'll just pay for the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's a good option.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because it's $160 US, but by the time you translate it over. Anyway, I thought we'll see how we go. But I have absolutely loved it, and I'm amazed at the stuff I've got. Okay. I do have a list of all the things in order, but I don't think you care what order they come in.
No.
You ready? Now, when you first open it, actually, there is a lovely thing here that flips up, and it says, Merry Christmas from the Dones. So that's Jenny Doan and her family who run Missouri Star.
Looking so Christmassy.
And there's a lovely message on the back. So it's just this beautifully wrapped, everything in this is all coordinated. It's all got like Missouri Star, all stuff over it. So it's amazing. Oh, these are my ones I haven't opened yet. So this
okay.
is the
I'll put-
idea of what the unopened ones look like.
I'll put them aside.
I bought today's to open.
Oh, good idea.
Let's do that. So this is day 19. Ooh, it's a perpetual calendar.
Oh. Show us what's inside the calendar.
Do you want to open that and I'll show you.
Oh, it's the thingy that you... Oh,
you
hang
flip.
on. Actually, I've got to see.
It's been a long year.
December 3rd, 0,
Oh,
Thursday.
does it
Measure twice.
cut once?
I'll pedal to the metal. Oh, so
Does
you've
it
got...
stand? Does it like open up?
Yes. Does it like stand?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it does stand. And then you've got some little ideas.
They're just beautiful, high
No
quality,
regrets.
lovely things.
Unpicked, no regrets. That's awesome.
Okay, so some of the other things. Got a mug.
Oh.
Beautiful
Let's do
mug.
that. Oh, that is a good quality
You
mug.
are amazing.
You are so amazing.
so amazing.
That is nice. I think I should get
Oh, there's
it,
something in this
actually.
one. Oh, I have to say, day one, I went,
Yeah.
So I started out, maybe, I think the idea is, day one was a glass ornament of their shop. And I'm like, oh. But I think the idea is you can put an ornament up and then you've set the scene.
I reckon you'll get an ornament every year. Or have you got more than one ornament?
No, I haven't got more than one
I
ornament.
reckon you get an ornament every year.
Probably. So there was a button jar, and with a little pattern that you make the top on it with some fabric and some stuffing to turn it into a pincushion.
Oh, brilliant.
Couple of
course,
days
pincushion.
after the button jar came the Winter Wishes snowflake pillow, which you need a lot of buttons for.
Oh.
Guess what? They're in there. That's why it's half full.
Oh.
And would you like to see what that looks
Oh,
like
you
finished?
haven't made it. Come on.
Ta-da!
Oh.
So all like the beautiful linen
Yes.
was in here, and all the buttons. And Jenny showed how to sew buttons on with a sewing machine.
No, stop it now.
And I also learnt all these buttons.
What do you mean taught you? Was there a
Well-
little link?
Yeah, every day they have a little video, and she opens the gift and just tells you a bit more about it, which is also brilliant because then you learn things that you didn't
next
know.
level.
So all these buttons, the holes, all the same width. So you get your machine on zigzag
The
and you
genius of
just put it on and then, so it came with hold that for a sec.
Brilliant.
It came with the pattern, so you put this on top of the material.
Oh, it gets easier and easier.
It gets easier and easier. All of the buttons, the different sizes, I didn't actually notice this till I measured them with a ruler, which was hard. But you just put all the buttons on here and it just makes it easy to work out which button is which. And you also got a white chalk pencil. So you put that on your fabric, get the buttons out of the jar, sew them on, done.
How many do you reckon they sell of these a year?
I don't know. People
I reckon a lot.
I reckon a lot. They're amazing. So that was one of the days.
Thoughtful.
Another day, quilting spray and iron cleaner.
Oh,
Have you ever cleaned your iron?
never.
I got quite a few kits have appeared. This is some lovely little Christmas trees that you embroider and you can then add your own embellishments or whatever you fancy putting on there.
Wow.
Oh, I'm hitting
That's a really nice decoration.
These are all really nice. Embroidery,
Oh.
Missouri Star little chick. These are all specifically designed for Missouri Star. Some of them are designed just for the box. Oh, this was like day 2. Got a little charm pack.
Oh, yes.
Custom charm pack.
That's-
So it's got exactly the number of squares and different colours that you need. Day 3.
To
Cozy
make.
Cups mini quilt.
It is
Do you want to
very
see what that looks like finished?
Stop it. You've been so busy.
I made this.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's the pattern is for a mini quilt, but someone on the Facebook page said I'm going to turn mine into a pillow, and I was like, that's a good idea. And another day, you got a half a yard of the background to make the binding for this. So I just used it to make the back of my pillow.
Yes, that is excellent. Look at that. So comfy and so Christmassy.
Oh yeah, and that pattern also, it's a mini quilt and mug rugs. So I've also made, I haven't finished these, they're
mug rug?
not bound, a coaster.
Oh.
So now Dad, who's not watching this, don't watch, because one of these is for you. What else have we got in here? Another day we've got some thread conditioner. Didn't learn about this till I was at Amity, and someone said if you're
when you think
hand quilting or embroidery, you run your thread over a bit of beeswax. That's what that is. This is great. Parking sign.
Oh. Oh,
Isn't that
my
brilliant?
goodness.
I said to Jason, can I put that outside?
What did he say?
Well, he said, I think it's actually aluminium, which will, I don't think it'll survive outside. So I'm going to
Quilt
put
room.
it inside.
Quilt room.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you might see that coming up. I got a thread cutter, which I've seen, and I was like, I need one of these, and I was going to get myself one. So when you're sewing lots of little pieces together, and then you chain piece them. So you sew, then you get the next couple, and you don't cut the thread. You just keep going, and then you sew the next two, sew the next two, sew the next two. So you end up with this like a garland of all your sewn bits, and you've got to cut them apart. Now, when you haven't got a lot of time, cutting that up with scissors, it's just a bit annoying. So this thing is, that's a little screwdriver. You get your old cutting blade out of your rotary cutter. Put the rotary, unscrew this with this little tiny screwdriver. Put your little old blade that's not good for cutting fabric, and then you sit that on your, sit that on there, and then you get your garland of threads, and you go dunk, 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 dunk,
Oh, that's brilliant.
little box. Missouri Star colours.
Oh.
This came in here. Another day. This is something I never knew existed, Anna. Yes. A threaded needle holder. So this has got, I have threaded my needles. Get your needle. So that's just a normal needle.
Yeah.
Thread it, and then I poke it into there, and it stores 10. And then when the thread's like coming out that end, you wind it. The thread goes into the notch, and then it winds. And so these ones are all threaded, and the thread is wound around. So then I've finished sewing, I'm like, I haven't got time to thread another needle. So then I just get one that's threaded, and I pull it out, and I go off and I thread. And then I put it back and I pull the next one out.
How are they going to top this next year?
Well, I don't know. People love these boxes, and I'm like, I can see why. And then I also got a Make It Sew folder. Make It Sew.
Star Trek.
and then you can put and it came with a Missouri Star pattern that came in it, and all your patterns fit in here, and you can keep all your patterns. We got some just basic background fabric. Jenny goes, they can't all be 10 out of 10. Here's some background fabric, but it's beautiful. It's got dots on it. Yeah. And this is yesterday's, which is a little leather. I've sewn it.
Needle holder?
Well, no, it's just a little purse. Every day I've been like, that is great.
Oh, and I reckon you'll have this for the forever.
I know, it's so good. I mean, there's just so many handy things. So there you go. That's what's been keeping me busy of late.
All right, should I go on to a couple of advents?
Yes.
So, actually, I'll start with a...
What, my face?
Yeah, like, woo! So, a lady I follow on Instagram called MB Roidery had a little adventy thing where she gave you a pattern for free, and each day you embroidered a Christmas tree.
Oh.
And so...
Oh, that is so great. What a great idea. Stitches.
Yeah, and you can just choose. And I'm
Super
only
cute.
using the op shop,
that stash that you got?
The stash I found in the op shop.
That is so cute.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm a bit behind.
Doesn't
I
matter.
was on target. I was loving life, and then things happen,
Yeah.
and I'm
Oh, it's
probably
really
7 behind.
cute.
But
I really
I've been
like it.
and it's really quite easy. Like as in, you've only got to do one. You don't have to make one pillow per night or anything. It's just one little tiny tree, and so it's doable. And I thought it was very generous of MB Roidery to put that up, and a lot of people have been sharing what they've been doing with her hashtag, which is event trees. And my other advent, my yarn advent,
It's a really good advent idea, that embroidery one.
my rose hip island.
Ooh!
My rose hip island.
Oh, there's so many. Oh,
So hard to see them, we'll hold them up, but they are just so lovely. So they're merino and silk, white gum.
they just feel
merino.
really nice.
They're just so soft, and they seem to come in like bundles of 5. So there'll be 5 that have sort of got this extra colour through
like
it.
that one.
Yeah, and then there were 5 plain to start with, and then there were 5 sort of variegated. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make a shawl.
Ooh,
I've always
a shawl.
Yeah, so I haven't wanted to do a shawl before because they're 4-ply, and I hate knitting with 4-ply unless I'm making socks because everything takes so long. But
Is that 4-ply's really small?
yeah, well, it's this small. It's like that thin.
Oh, this is all 4-ply.
That's all 4-ply.
Oh.
And I'm going to be making this shawl. And so each
that's really pretty.
each of those is going to be one of those
The
panels.
coloured stripes.
And the back, I actually went onto her website and ordered a 2 big skein, or normal size skeins, to be the one colour through, and
background.
these all through it. And I've chosen like a navy blue or a grey, and I'll wait till they arrive. But yeah, that's been lovely.
It's fun, isn't it? I love opening a little gift every day. I've got a blast from the past, Anna.
Oh, I know what this is.
I think you know what this is. It was
We
before
were
kids, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were in our 20s. And it was before I went overseas, so I reckon we were about 24 or 5.
And it must have been after we did an adult egg course in lead lighting.
Yeah.
And then we were doing lots of glassy things. So we thought, let's make a whole lot of glass Christmas ornaments, and we'll go out to the Northgate market and we'll sell them all.
And we'll make a...
And Anna drew a graph that day, sitting in the car park at Northgate.
Yes.
And how did the graph go, Anna? Explain the graph to people at home.
Oh, well, the graph was, just say that's the axis of the graph. Expected sales. Actual sales. The only person who bought some of these was the owner of the
market.
the manager of the market.
I think they're all right.
They're brilliant. But look, back in the day, 20 years ago, at a craft market, well, there weren't any.
Look at that. We made that.
Look at that. Look, that's beautiful.
They're great.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at these. sold 3 to the manager of the market, and we've still got like so
We haven't got.
many left.
Look at this. It's an angel.
We ended up.
This one we didn't make, but we got inspired and we did make this one.
Yes.
And that's not too bad.
No, that's brilliant. I've got 2 of those on my tree.
This is like another classic thing of, we had a crack at, is it Tiffany? This, like, you put the copper tape around it and then you solder it. So we
Yes.
kind of thought, oh, well, we'll give this a try, and then gave it to everyone. So there you go. So that's a blast from the
A bit
past.
of reminiscing 20 odd years ago.
Expected sales.
Expected sales.
Actual sales.
So I knitted a beanie for Peggy's.
Massive baby friend.
Well, I mean, how big, how old do you have to be? Well, Peggy easily wore it. She's 7. But you could be. Look, I reckon it'll fit me. Look.
Teacher,
Oh, yes.
what's a massive baby friend?
Remember episode 1 when you knitted your beanie?
Oh yeah,
For the massive baby.
that's right. No, this was I knitted it for
Peggy's teacher.
Peggy's teacher.
Oh,
then
cool.
I wrapped it up. Then I forgot I wanted to show it, so I had to unwrap it.
Unwrap it.
But I'm very pleased with this one.
Oh, isn't that great? My mum would love this colour. This is her colour all over. Did you make the pom-pom?
Yes,
That's great. And that would fit an adult.
it would, and it will. Actually, it's a Bombed Yarns Merino. That one.
And what do you call that stitch?
Well, it's called a waffle beanie, so it must be waffle stitch. Right. Oh no, you go. 'cause then
Oh, actually, I've got 2 things.
Okay, cool.
I've got another blast from the past.
Oh yeah, mine are blast from the past too. I don't recognise this.
I made that when I was in kinder.
Oh wow! Kinder or prep?
Well, I don't know. Maybe prep. I can't remember.
This looks prep quality.
Maybe it was grade 1. Maybe it was grade 7.
Is that Mary, baby Jesus?
Baby Jesus, Mary. There's the angel. There's Joseph. And this says Happy Christmas.
That says Happy Christmas. Does it? Oh yes, it does.
It's hard to make Happy Christmas in
I
wool.
don't think you're in prep then.
When-
But then again, you could read in kindergarten.
Well, I don't
so-
know. No, I don't know. It was at infant school.
Yeah,
somewhere.
so it's kinder. It was. That's brilliant.
I still hang it up every year.
Oh, that's so good. That's excellent. What am I showing? Oh, yes. This is you haven't seen this one. You've seen the next one. Fran, my mum, had this.
Ooh.
And she told me, now I can't remember, but she embroidered all of these Christmassy little embroidery things and then turned it into a quilt.
Such fine stitching, Fran.
Such fine stitching.
They actually really are. They're tiny stitches. Look
Yeah.
at that star.
Yeah.
And really
and it's
accurate.
just and how effective is that?
It's beautiful.
With the gingerbread man.
It's got a bit like a hairdo. And the cherries with a bit of shine.
Oh, the shiny cherries.
Cute.
I like it how it shows you've got 2 crafts here.
Yes.
You got embroidery and quilting.
And quilting. So that's this year. I just noticed
Yeah.
because also Fran's brilliant, which is I haven't done this yet, but putting a label on your quilt. Images of Christmas, hand embroidered, machine pieced and quilted, Fran Bowden, December 2022. That's brilliant. I need to put labels on my quilts.
And you'll remember.
And your mum also made this one.
Yes, I've had that for a while.
Is that upside down?
I don't
No,
think it matters.
no, that's right. Oh, look, she's got a label on this one too.
And this is another
2010.
This is a-
Gifting.
This is a
for
stand-up
years.
one that she made me a few years
Oh,
ago.
do you need me to help hold it?
No, it's all good.
Oh, I
I'm
have
sure
seen this
I may
one.
have only sent you a photo of it.
With the gnomes.
It's called a Gnome Christmas. A Gnome Christmas.
So many gnomes.
To 2019.
Look at all the tiny little pieces there.
Yeah, I love this one.
It's really good. It's so cute. I have mentioned in passing a YouTube channel that I love called The Last Homely House.
Yes.
So if you like crafts and cooking, and she's got hens, so Kate is just the most beautiful person and is amazing. So I bought her, she put out a calendar. But so this is her hand, she does hand-pieced hexies. And that's her on the back, sitting at her, she lives in the north of England, so that's her sitting at her lake.
Oh, wow.
And I haven't opened it because she said, now when I get a calendar, I like not opening it. So each month I open it and I go, oh. And I thought, that's an excellent idea. So I haven't opened it.
Can I have a sneaky look?
Yes, actually you can. But
I'll just look at January.
You'll get an idea of the kind of stuff that she does. She's just really makes all these beautiful things and is just this lovely, lovely person.
Oh, you should see this one.
You could show the camera and I won't look.
What?
Are you doing fake what the what?
Yes. Isn't that nice?
Is it nice, Jazz?
You'll feel, when you see it, you'll just feel so good.
What's July? What's our birthday month?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a funny one.
She's got cats. There's probably cats in there.
I can neither confirm nor deny that one.
I just love Kate.
Oh, you're going to love this. Right, what am I? Oh, look at that.
The Last Homely House.
July. What am I doing? Oh, that's the July one. Oh, you'll love July.
I like July.
Well, I'm going to skip ahead till Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas.
Ooh, that one takes my fancy, that one, for a reason that you'll find out in December.
I'm going to have to not watch this video in this bit.
You are going to love it.
Oh, good. So, yay. So, Kate, thanks for being great.
Right, I've only got one last thing.
Well, I think I'm done.
So I thought I've got summer coming up. I might have some time. We've finished the
What?
We've finished the renovations. I might have time. What I want to do with my time, I want to do more spinning. So I went down to the Salamanca wool shop and bought some wool tops, merino, ready for spinning. It's likely I won't get to any of them because I'm still practicing on my cordial, undyed cordial.
That's okay though. You can see them and love them and be excited about when you get to them.
But aren't they beautiful?
They are. I like how they're even like all wound up.
Sally Ridgway's very talented wool tops there. Merino wool tops. But yeah,
Tuscan sunset.
I just feel it. Right, I'm going to get Billy because Billy has something to show us.
Welcome to the show, Billy.
Hello everyone.
This is my son Billy. He's 12 and he's on his school break or school holidays. And tell us what you've been doing.
First this is a flower that I made.
How did you make it? What's the craft that you used to make it?
Needle felting.
Needle felting. Yeah.
And I broke. Basically, I have 2 felting needles left.
You got 2 felting needles left. They do break easily.
How many did you start with?
Maybe 6. Now show us the piece that you're going to be
5.
so impressed with.
5.
Check out this. Check that out.
Ooh. Wow.
Now Billy, can you explain what you've been doing here?
It's like over here, it's sunny. I haven't really done that much, but this bit's gonna be like okay. Like I'm gonna put a boat on there. You're sailing.
Oh, that's the sea, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
You're sailing, and then the water's like all murky, so you can't see in it.
Yeah.
And then when it comes in here, it gets like crazy. And then I'm gonna put like something there.
And can you tell us how you did it?
Wet felting.
Wet felting. But for people who don't know what wet felting
Like
is,
me.
like Leah.
Alright, started
Okay.
off like with stuff like that.
Yep.
On the back, I used green to start off with, and then on the front,
And you wet it, didn't you? It was wet.
not to start off.
Yep.
Oh.
It was dry to start off, and I had little bits like going like so, little bits like that,
Oh, okay.
and we went side, down, and diagonal,
Okay.
like 20 or 30 times.
Wow.
Yeah,
And then
'cause it's
how
quite
do you make
thick.
it stick on?
Oh, it was that thick before it actually went.
Yeah.
Really? So what do you do to how do you make it stick on?
Oh, You just get some soapy water.
Right. And then what do you do with the needle, with your felting needle?
You don't use it.
But did you use it for this?
Yeah, I used it for that, but I haven't actually finished that yet.
Yeah, you're still working on that.
So you just put water and soap on there.
And,
then it just sticks?
no, and I have to get bubble wrap.
Oh, okay.
And you put bubble wrap the facing up, and the bubbles facing down on the top.
Yeah, okay.
And you wet it and then it dries, does it?
You get the piece of bubble wrap
Yep.
and take that off. Sprinkle a little bit of water on there, and then put it on, and then
Flip it.
Yeah.
gently flip it over and just sprinkle a little bit on the back.
Yeah.
And then you just get soap on your hands and go.
And
Work
it's
the fibre.
wrapping, and
Yeah.
then the fibres stick
Yeah.
together. Wow, that's
But
really
if
soft.
you do it now, it doesn't. The ocean gets in the sea.
So you've got to do it when it's wet, not dry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And I actually think this will look beautiful on a wall.
it's like
it's
a piece of art.
Yeah. It's
Well, I was actually going to give it to you for your birthday present.
Well, you've still got 6 months. And you've worked really hard on it, and every so often you'll see him just needle felting away.
I did a little sun like about that big, and then I made it that big, then that big, and then I was like, that's not big enough, and then I want it that big now.
All right, okay. Well, I would love to see it as you continue, how you get on
I
with
just-
it.
Well, we can do an update.
I would love to see an update.
I chopped some off with the teeny scissors.
Oh, did you?
did you?
Oh, that's what you were using the
Yeah.
teeny
Teeny
scissors.
scissors.
When you
And
teeny
did they
scissors.
cut all right?
Yes,
Oh, great.
they worked really well.
Oh, good.
So they only cut a bit at a time.
Well, that's it for this
Twen-
episode.
2022. Goodbye.
Yes, have a Merry Christmas
And
and Happy Holidays.
And we'll see you in January for a couple of episodes because we've got some crafting time, hopefully.
Yeah, so have a lovely Christmas and a good holiday and see you next year.
And thanks to those who are still watching at the very end of this.
And stay tuned for the boat.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Bye.